Let's read a book about fall. This book, A Very Big Fall, was written by Emmy Kastner. Look at all the leaves and look at how happy they look. All the leaves had ever known was the sway and the stretch and the green of the trees. Then one day, the wind blew colder. Look at, there's a little boy with a book or a little girl with a book. And the leaves knew something different was in the air. I'm loving these crisp breezes, Birch said. Is this what flying feels like? Everything is perfect and I don't want anything to change, said Oak. No fair, said Maple. Those trees have apples. I want apples. Oh, Maple is a little bit grumpy. This is just the beginning, you know, a squirrel chirped. Birch was curious. The beginning of what? Fall, said another squirrel. Fall? The leaves agreed that was a silly name for colder weather. It happens every year, the first squirrel explained. You'll start changing color soon, and then... What do you think the squirrel's going to tell the leaves? We change colors, Birch said, ready for adventure. But green is a very nice color I like to be, said Oak. Oh, squirrels think they know everything, Maple rolled her eyes. Although the squirrels had been right about rain and cats and tree houses, maybe they were right about this too. Turned out Oak loved being yellow, and Birch was quite impressed with her bold new hue. But change wasn't quick for everyone. Oh, Birch turned red. Isn't she pretty? Maple thought Birch looked nice in orange, but was jealous of Oak's yellow, her favorite color. She was certain that at any moment she too would turn a sunny shade of... Nope, still green. She had to keep waiting her turn, waiting her turn, waiting her turn. Check out her cool headphones. Look at that face. She's not happy, she's still green. Amidst the changes, the leaves were still leaves. They couldn't help but listen to conversations below. Ooh, squealed Birch, look, pie! What's pie? Oak asked. I don't know, but I want some, Maple sighed. You'll be able to hear better once you're on the ground, said one of the squirrels. The ground? What's that all about? The treetops erupted. What? How fast will I go? That's too far down. What about the trees? Hey, down there, I'm nervous and excited. Will it hurt? What if a friend isn't ready to fall? What? No, thank you. Can I go first? They got a lot on their minds, don't they? Some of them are excited. Some of them are worried. And some of them just have lots of questions because they're just not sure. And sometimes it's that way for all of us, isn't it? The wind blew harder yet, and then it started to happen. For Birch, it was a joyous leap through the windy sky. Oak had more of a hesitant trip downward. Am I close? Not really. Keep going, said Birch. Birch is on the ground. Oak's easing down the trunk. Sometimes we like to take our time. Maple was still high in the branches, alone. She was not yellow. She was not falling. But look what's happening to Maple. Impatient to join her friends, Maple yanked and pulled. She's trying to pull her leaf off the limb, and it's just not going to happen when it's not time. I'm not sure I'd be in such a rush to get down there, said one of the squirrels. There are bottoms of boots and gutters, oh, and dogs and rivers and rakes. Do you want to be raked up, Leaf? Don't know if they know about that yet. But it was too late. Down, down, down she went. And look, has she changed colors? Somehow the world seemed bigger on the ground. Maple was telling her friends all about the boots and the rakes when there was a sudden gust, then a whoosh. And the leaves were swept into a topsy-turvy swirl. Don't we love leaves in the fall? That must be a rake, said Oak. Do I smell pie? Said Birch. Is that a gutter? Maple shouted. That's when they heard a whisper, a very quiet whisper. There you are. And they met someone. She held oak, birch, and maple close to her chest because that's what you do with very special things. So the little girl picked them up. The girl listened closely. "See that? I'm a pirate," said Birch. "Can you draw me bravely carrying 10 leaves down the tree?" Oak asked. "You know, I always knew I'd be red," said Maple. "So while Dad cooks, she's using the leaves to inspire her artwork, and they are loving it." And fall was new all over again. The end.